Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and more specifically, today is Children's Mental Health Awareness Day. And that means it's a chance to get young people thinking about caring for their mental health early, which is very important. And to help us navigate that topic, we have Jane Perry in the house, the Chief Clinical Officer at St. David's Center. I'm so happy that you're here, Jane. You're going to make me a little smarter today.
I hope so. Thank you.
I mean, we need that because, you know, when it comes to kids, they are struggling, whether we know how to address it or not. So why is it important for us to start having these conversations?
Yeah, it's really important. And I think it's especially important to be focusing on the mental health of young kids, age birth to 5. So many people focus on older kids, teenagers and adults. But really, if we can support kids who are struggling with mental health when they're really young, that really is going to help us get them off to a better start and have a different trajectory through life that we hope means that they'll have fewer problems in the future.
It's interesting to me because I think that you're opening up people's minds because you said 0 to 5. I'm not a parent yet, but I don't know if that was on my mind to do that. You know, for people who are like, okay, I see my child, I see a child in my life, they might need some help. What are some signs that we should be looking for?
Yeah, so our kids show us how they're doing a number of different ways. They show us through their bodies. So sometimes kids get tummy aches or aches and pains that doctors can't find a medical reason for. And so that's sometimes showing us that there might be a lot of stress that's being held physically in their body. Kids show us through their emotions. If you have a child or a child you love in your life who cries a lot and is very hard to comfort, is really easily worried or scared, has tantrums that are longer and stronger than their same age peers, or if they're really angry and irritable a lot of times. A lot of people don't know irritability is a sign of depression and anxiety, not only in children, but also in adults.
Sometimes I feel like from culture to culture, this is a hard conversation to have, right? Because
Correct.
not every culture sees this the same. What is the question that we're not asking our children that we should be asking our kids?
Oh, wow. That is a great question.
I mean, and I know there's probably so many.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, so sometimes it's not even about, when we're talking about little kids, we might not be asking our 2-year-old how they're doing. We're trusting our parental gut or our parental instinct that something's not quite right with our child and how things are unfolding for them. And a lot of times in families, there's one parent who's like, I see something and I'm concerned. And the rest of the caregivers or family members are saying, they're little, they're going to outgrow that. Or that's how I was when I was little and I turned out fine. And well, maybe that's true. And also, it doesn't hurt to have a professional come alongside you and think with you about who your child is and if they need some additional mental health support to help them be their best selves.
Yes, all the resources. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You did make us a little smarter. And of course, we have all the things that you need to know at care11.com/noon. Help somebody out.